Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the edge of a vast forest, there lived a skilled hunter named Kofi. Kofi was renowned throughout the village for his unmatched ability to track and hunt the wild game that roamed the forest. He was a strong and determined man, and his success as a hunter provided food for his family and the entire village. One bright morning, Kofi set out into the forest with his trusty bow and arrows, determined to bring back a bountiful catch. As he ventured deeper into the forest, he noticed a set of delicate hoof prints leading away from the beaten path. Intrigued, he decided to follow them. The tracks led him to a small clearing where he saw the most magnificent antelope he had ever laid eyes on. The antelope's coat shimmered like gold in the sunlight, and it moved with a grace that took Kofi's breath away. Kofi carefully nocked an arrow and took aim. Just as he was about to release the arrow, the antelope turned to face him and, to his astonishment, spoke in a soft, pleading voice. "Please, kind hunter, spare my life. If you do, I will lead you to a place where you can find more game than you could ever dream of." Kofi, startled but curious, lowered his bow. "You can speak?" he asked, amazed. "Yes," replied the antelope. "And I promise that if you spare me, you will not regret it." Though skeptical, Kofi's curiosity and the antelope's promise of abundant game convinced him to take a chance. He decided to spare the antelope and see where it would lead him. The antelope began to walk, and Kofi followed closely behind. They journeyed deeper into the forest than Kofi had ever been before. After some time, they arrived at a hidden valley, lush and teeming with wildlife. Kofi had never seen such a place. It was a hunter's paradise. True to the antelope's word, the valley was filled with all kinds of game, enough to provide for his village many times over. Kofi spent the next few days hunting in the valley, filling his sacks with meat and skins. When he returned to his village, he was hailed as a hero. The villagers celebrated his success, and they were grateful for the abundance he brought back. Remembering the antelope's kindness, Kofi decided to return to the forest regularly. Each time he visited the hidden valley, he brought gifts for the antelope, fresh water, fruits, and other treats. Over time, Kofi and the antelope became close friends. The antelope would often accompany Kofi on his hunts, showing him the best places to find game. Through his friendship with the antelope, Kofi learned many valuable lessons. He realized the importance of mercy and compassion. He understood that true wisdom lay not just in the ability to take life but also in the capacity to preserve it. Kofi became a more thoughtful and considerate hunter, one who respected the balance of nature. Kofi's reputation as a wise and merciful hunter spread far and wide, and he became a respected leader in his village. He taught others the lessons he had learned from the antelope, and his village prospered as a result. They lived in harmony with the forest, taking only what they needed and giving back whenever they could. And so, Kofi and the antelope's friendship continued to flourish, a symbol of the harmony that can exist between humans and nature when guided by respect, kindness, and understanding. Moral: the story of The Hunter and the Antelope teaches us about the value of compassion, the importance of keeping promises, and the benefits of cooperation and friendship. It reminds us that wisdom lies not only in our abilities but in how we choose to use them.